Do you have a current workout split you're doing? Oh, dude, last time I did a stream, I told you guys I was going to do CrossFit. I went to a CrossFit class with Nicholas Pattis, who is the ex-K1 kickboxing champion of Japan. And I showed up to the gym and it was just him in this gym. And then he was like, all right, let's try to work out. He killed me, bro. I couldn't walk. My ass hurt. I couldn't walk for 2 days. The exercises he was making me do, I'd never even heard of. He made me put on some kind of like stretchy band before we even started. And then he was like, open your legs. And I was getting winded. I was like, dude, this is tough, man. He was like, this is not the workout. This is the warm up. I was like, what? Am I supposed to be sweating? So we did a bunch of workouts. It was pretty tough. It was pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Gotta say, burpees are made by Satan. They were made by Satan. I don't understand why anyone would do these things to yourself when you could be just eating beer. It's most busy during...
Soft on demand, soft on demand.
Why would you spend $10 to say that? I'll take it. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
So we go back to the movie, right? So they make the movie, they get the commercial done, and then they're like, Nick, you got a great voice. We want to use you as the voice actor for the commercial. All in Japanese, it's all scripted, right?
Much, yeah.
So it's just like, 7月27日オンエアだだだだだだだ. It's like, and then the commercial, which is a 30-second slot, right?
Yeah.
Finishes off with me yelling out 3 times very fast, "Soft on demand! Soft on demand!"
I'd rather do burpees than mountain climbers, to be honest. Yeah, mountain climbers are pretty brutal as well. I'm not a big fan of the mountain climbers. And then I had to push like a sled, which that wasn't too bad actually. But then we did like exercises with the bar, where you know, like the big weights bar, which I don't use much because I'm scared of it. And then he was like, all right, you got to put it up to your neck and then drop it down and keep doing that. And I was like, and then my knees, because I have hemophilia. Whenever I do like a big workout, I normally have like bruising all over that area that I worked out. It just happens. I don't think it's anything bad. It just happens a lot. So whenever I do squats or anything like that, if I have like heavy weight on here, I get massive bruises. And then if I work out my legs a lot, my legs bruise a lot. So after some really intense leg workouts, my whole leg might just be bruised up. That's just because I have hemophilia, unfortunately. So I've got that fucking bleeding disease, some kind of Dark Souls type bleeding bullshit. So unfortunately, I just bleed. I bleed. Is there a way to help prevent bruising? Unfortunately, not so much. I mean, I'm sure if I just do the exercise more, it would stop. Do you get bruises during cyclothon? Yeah, occasionally around my knee, because we're working that out a lot. But yeah. And then he made me do this thing, which the name sounded horrific when he told me.
Hey Connor, glad the fam are having fun.
Yeah.
I can't believe the comment I made about feeling hot got clipped, lol, so embarrassing.
Nah, it's not. It's not embarrassing. Own it. Bleeding is better than having no blood. That's true. You get a workout period. Okay, I wouldn't put it that way. I wouldn't put it that way. Isn't there some kind of treatment for that? No. My disease is hereditary. I'm diseased. It's in the blood. Does your bum get bruised during cycling? It, you know, on the first one it did. The first cyclothon we did, I remember the butt pain was, oh my God, it was the worst. It was the worst. Every day was like suffering. But you know, once you break in your ass, it becomes a lot easier. You can apply that in any kind of ass-related activities you might get up to, I imagine. Only women can pass hemophilia, though. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Want to break from the ass. Was it just because of the C? It's just because you need to, like, your ass needs to develop, like, calluses. Your ass needs to become, like, sandpaper, and then it doesn't hurt anymore. And unfortunately, that's what you have to do if you want to cycle a lot. Your ass will just become used to it, unfortunately. And the hands are the worst one, to be honest. The hands are the worst. I can vouch for that info. It's true. I mean, that's why it doesn't hurt. Because those seats are not comfortable. Duly noted. Important information learned. What does a calloused ass feel like? I mean, like, the part where you sit on a lot, it starts to feel like sandpaper. Like when you lift like weights or rock climb a lot, like it becomes like really like rough and like toughen, you know? And then you don't feel as much, you know, in it. That's kind of what happens. Does it feel nice? No, not particularly. I use granny cushion seats. Yeah, but that can make like really bad chafing. And getting a calloused ass or ass pain is way better than getting your ass chafed. Like chafing is like the worst. If you get chafed, I mean, it's GG. Like there's no coming back from chafing. Do you still rock climb with Felix? Yeah, we get occasionally. Can your thighs crush a watermelon? Oh, easily. I have a body pillow on my bike. Oh, you guys. I come back live and like you're all just talking fucking gibberish. What am I reading? You become one with your ass. Chris legs can. Dude, if Chris's thighs look at a watermelon, bro. You know, that's the damn truth. You gotta use the cycling bibs and Chemosis cream. What is that setup? You gotta use the cycling bibs and that's me. Hear my own voice. I can 100% attest to ass callousing as someone that bikes to work every day in Japan. Hell yeah.